this is Jenny with Advanced Anti-Aging and Weight Loss. I'm here for Straight Talk with Evelyn Kite, our client liaison. Say hi. She really wanted, our theme has been weight loss, but we've been getting so many inquiries about the hormone replacement and the hormone replacement for men and women. And so I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about that because it is exciting.
Yeah. Oh, it's so exciting. Personally, I have reaped the benefits from the hormone replacement therapy for about a year now.
You are a new person.
I feel amazing. As I say, and I've said it 100 times, that literally I would look at my watch and be like, oh, it's 2:31. I have 3 hours and I get to go home and put my comfy clothes on. And my husband can attest to that as well.
That's sad.
I know, it is. There are still times that I want to go home and just lounge, but I mean, really now I don't do that.
And that's because of all you changed was getting the hormones.
Yep, that's the only thing that I changed. And I personally had a hysterectomy when I was 21 years old. So I, for 24 years, had not had any hormones and didn't realize that that's not how I was supposed to feel.
Right.
And here lately, I have had an influx of lots of people coming in for, I just made up a word, I'm pretty sure, of a lot of people coming in for different things. And when we start asking questions, just like the lady I had today, she came in and wanted Botox, and then she was talking about crepiness to her skin. Then she started talking about, I started asking more questions, and she had ended up having some thyroid issues. And she said, she's like, what would you recommend? And I immediately went and asked about her hormones. Well, that was one of the things that she said that she had eventually wanted to check because she knew that over time that they would get worse. And you actually got to speak with her as well.
Yeah. I think that one of the common things that most people don't understand, hormones are a driving force in your everyday activities. They're a driving force in your weight, your motivation, your brain function. We have a lot of people that come in and they have anxiety really bad, and they're surprised to learn that testosterone, is known for making people agitated and roid rage and all that, really in the right doses can be very calming. But not only that, libido for women, it really, really helps. And it also helps with motivation. So a lot of people, they don't have the motivation mentally to go to the gym or to do their goals, or just like you were saying, do anything after work.
Nothing.
It gives you that energy, but it also gives you that clarity of mind. I was having some memory issues from stress and it
was getting pretty scary. I remember that.
Yeah. I mean, I was really scared because my mom died of complications from Alzheimer's, and I had just, went through that with her. And so I could not remember a lot of things. I couldn't, words were ceasing in me. I couldn't carry on a conversation with conversations medically I've had for, 20 years. It was kind of scary. So the testosterone, and all I did was testosterone. I didn't do estrogen because I wasn't into menopause yet. And it completely changed my brain function.
Oh, yeah. And that's the thing, is like the brain fog. People come in here, and we have a lot of men that they usually come here when things kind of slowly stop working. And recently I've had a lot of men come in and say, I'm anxious. And I've never been an anxious person my entire life. And now I'm anxious. And when I go back to other men that we've changed, we've given them testosterone replacement. And we had one that his anxiety was so bad. This past summer, we had a patient that I was actually scared for him because he was so anxious all of the time. And within, 30 days?
And he had tried everything. So many antidepressants, therapy.
Xanax, everything.
And wasn't he a little obsessive compulsive?
Very OCD, where he would leave here and go back and forth in the door. And within about 3 weeks, he noticed that starting getting better, and his anxiety was pretty much gone.
So the pellets that we're talking about, the bioidentical hormones, are pellets, and you insert them under the skin, and a lot of people are freaked out about that. But with a little injection of numbing, you really don't feel anything.
You feel nothing.
So people are pleasantly surprised. But it's kind of, I like to call it a crock pot. You set it and forget it. So you don't have to put all these creams on all the time, and the levels go to, and they're consistent in your body, which really helps you 24 hours a day. And you can access those hormones when you need them in physical activities that you need those in stressful events. You might use more hormones, so they're there for you to use at all levels. You don't have to give yourself shots, and they're made of yams, so they're natural. And I mean, they're just amazing. So here's one. So we get them from a compounding pharmacy, and they press them and they put them in these, sterile containers for you. And the size of them, depending on the dosage that you get, can be around, for women, the size of a Tic Tac. So they're really, really small.
Extremely small.
Yeah. And you don't have to have a stitch or anything like that. You just don't exercise in the glute area for about 3 days. So no running and no tub baths. So it's really simple.
Yeah,
and
it's
it
extremely
changes
simple.
lives. So people that aren't motivated to do that, to do a weight loss program, this is a really good step that they can do.
Yes, it gives you back that motivation and gives you back that drive to want to do something and to feel better. And once you start feeling better, you have more drive. And like you go to the gym religiously, where you weren't doing that for a long time.
Right.
And now you get up at 4 a.m. and go to do yoga. And,
yeah, well, it is the new year.
Right, exactly. But I mean, those are things that you didn't do before. And we've had so many women that have come in, and men, but the women will come in and say, you don't realize you've saved my marriage.
Yeah, because of the libido.
Yeah, I had no libido, or the vaginal dryness was so bad. I would cry when I would have sexual intercourse with my husband, and now I have it, and I have the drive, and I want that. And these are people that faithfully come in for their next pellet.
Yeah, don't you just love that?
I do. I absolutely love it.
Because it doesn't matter if you get thin if you don't feel good. Because people like me, I like the feeling of being thin. It's not necessarily being thin. It's the feeling that I get.
Yeah.
The same thing with working out. It's not necessarily the benefits of working out. It's the way it makes me feel.
Yes.
And so this makes you feel really good. And it also makes you look towards the future, where before you're like, this is all there is?
Yeah. My couch.
Yeah, my couch, and I just want to watch TV and eat ice cream and not do anything and not enjoy my friends or my family or play. Another thing it did for me was it got rid of my joint pain.
Oh, that's right.
I had knee pain and hand pain all the time. I hated going up the stairs of my house. And now, I mean, I work out sometimes twice a day and I don't have any pain. It's the craziest thing.
That's awesome.
So that's
I didn't really have the joint pain, but I mean, I can definitely understand.
Well, you're not as old as me.
No.
Just wait, girl. Just wait.
It's coming.
But I'll be here to take care of you.
Okay.
Thanks. So you're lucky.
As long as you'll change my diaper, it's all good.
I can do that if you really need me to, because I love you.
Aw.
So come in and see us for the pellet. And if you don't know if your hormones are imbalanced, we can do a simple blood test. To see. So we can just call and get you a blood test and see, and then sit down and talk from there if it's something that will benefit you. We do have other things if your hormones are not, too out of balance that you would need a pellet. There are other things that we can do. We can look at your stress response system and things like that, and that helps tremendously too. So I have all kinds of tricks up my sleeve.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I hope to see you all.
Yeah, please give us a call, 812-475-9199, or just go ahead and message us, and let's talk and see if we can help you in any way. We'll see you next time.
Bye.